Thelonious Maximus, hello again. This is Hephaestus, different voice. What was my, whatever. Hello again. You struck, is my goat. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Bros Merch. Today we are playing Divinus by Lucky Duck Games, who are sponsoring this playthrough. Thank you so much, Lucky Duck Games. Make sure to check a link to their website down in the description below to check out Divinus. But this is a legacy game where we're putting out stickers and appeasing the gods.
Basically, the gods are warring. The Greek gods and the
Norse gods.
The Norse gods are fighting.
All the other gods are fine.
And yeah, they're all
those two are just like
these two in particular are really mad at each other at the moment, and we are demigods running around trying to become the next Divinus. We want to be ascended by basically helping, I think, probably the winning side ultimately. Yeah. This is a tile laying game where we're going to be manipulating and adding stickers to tiles, having locations discovered and kind of revisited over time that will progress the story, all while these gods are clashing. We're going to be helping out one side or another. So we're going to show you a quick overview of this game. One thing to note before we get into this, spoilers. We're going to be playing this game. This game has story elements, stuff that are going to be revealed. We're going to be playing the second scenario and talking about things that happened in the first scenario. Sure. But check out an overview of how this game plays, and then we'll get right to it.
In Divinus, players will be taking on the roles of demigods as they place tiles, explore lands, complete quests, and help determine the outcome of clashes between Greek and Norse gods. The game is played in scenarios using an app which will help you tell the epic tale and create an ever-changing landscape as you gain and place tiles. New stickers will be added, such as locations, which players will be able to visit during subsequent scenarios to open up new opportunities in the game. On a turn, players will either spend some of their dice to take a tile and add it to their 4x4 grid, or they can rest and retrieve their dice and refill the board with new tiles. The tile spaces number 1 through 12 when you'll use a combination of dice in order to add together or subtract from each other in order to gain the number/tile you want. These tiles will show different terrain types, and when adding a tile, all sides that touch another tile must match landscapes. Tiles may contain faction types, sacred places, or locations gained in previous games. Each game you'll be dealing with warring gods from the Greek and Norse pantheons, and you'll be helping to determine the outcome of these battles. Each game will provide different objectives and quests for you to try to complete in order to gain favor in either pantheon. When completing a quest, the app will reveal more story and allow you to change the game state with stickers and more, with your character gaining titles which may impact future parts of the ever-evolving story. Players will be taking turns back and forth, placing tiles, resting, adding new rules to the game as instructed, and the game will end when one or more players completes their 4x4 grid, or when all players rest twice in a row. There'll be endgame scoring based on objectives given by the story, such as having large mountain water areas or many different small areas, and you may want to focus on some goals over others based on which gods you want to be the most successful. Each scenario will push the story forward, bringing new characters into the story, but we'll leave some of those secrets for you to discover. At the end of the campaign, the player with the most favor earned will be the winner.
Tale as old as time. The Greeks and the Norse, they're gonna fight.
They're clashing in the sky.
Thor versus Ares.
Indeed. We're some demigods here.
We are.
My name's Frank Frankerson.
I'm Thelonious Maximus, our little characters, and we are here to continue the journey.
Yes.
So just one thing to note before we get going. Yes, spoilers, obviously.
Obviously.
This is a campaign game. We are going to be playing the second scenario, so we are just a little bit in. The reason is, as you're going through this game, as we talked about in the overview, you're stickering things and doing stuff and getting new locations. So we wanted to be able to have some locations to
explore.
To come to and explore, but we do want to give fair warning. This is the game. You are seeing some game elements. So if that is something that you want desperately to avoid, just like, comment, subscribe. And then you can go.
And then you can go.
But we are, basically demigods trying to become the next Divinus. And
trying to curtail the favors of the big gods.
Yeah, who are now actively clashing. We have Ares here and Thor, who are kind of taking to the battlefield.
Yeah, they're in the fight right now.
Gaia and Ymir there as their kind of seconds and stuff. And we are going to be kind of helping contribute to maybe one outcome over the other in terms of those.
Depending on what you want to do. Depending. Like last game we played, the first scenario, I was definitely doing more Norse stuff. Mike was doing more Greek stuff, just by kind of what we chose. We have some quests that we can do, but we're going to go ahead and kind of continue the story here. So Pythia is saying, the war has come, demigods. Like a red comet, blood-stained Ares rides from Mount Olympus, brandishing his spear against the invaders. With the roar of thunder, the fierce-hearted Thor flies the Asgardian banner and rises to meet him. You would be wise to aid one or the other by mustering troops for the incoming battle, but choose carefully. Only one god can survive the clash. So basically, the way these two are going to score is having if there are more of these Norse symbols, these Viking symbols that are out, If there's more of those in total, basically, more than Greek, that means Thor won the battle or the
More
vice
of those
versa.
armies took to the field, essentially. We also do have barbarians here who aren't going to factor into the clash specifically, or at least to the point that we know, because as you'll see, obviously new elements arise all the time and opportunities, and so we don't know what's
And we
coming.
found 3 locations last time. We each got a couple. I got a couple titles here. Mike got a title, so that might come into play. We don't really know, honestly, because we haven't played this because it's a legacy game.
It's a big mystery, yeah.
So yeah. All right, so next up here. However, there is more to war than just mere combat. Look diligently, and you will find the 2 divine smiths, Hephaestus and Wayland, have come in tow of their war chariots. Each may be difficult to find at first, but they hold treasures of wonders. Whoever obtains artifacts from the god's smiths will gain an edge over their opponents. I'm guessing that's going to deal with our
These quests, with Hephaestus' forge and Wayland's workshop.
Indeed.
There, and a place of respite being that third one there.
Indeed. Okay. So now we are in it.
All right, man.
You're
first. First player.
Because Mike had, I think, less favor. I had slightly more favor last time.
Yes, and so we have our dice already rolled for the beginning.
I think this one already has a sticker on it that we placed there last time.
Man, that's interesting. In that case, I'm going to take a 6 and a 4, add them together to make 10. I might as well get some troops on the field.
You got 2 going, right? Yeah.
And we have 4x4 grid, so I'll kind of put this in the middle since I don't know which direction I want to build out just yet. So
not yet. Okay, so what I got here? I will go, I'll do 6, 4, and 2, which will equal 12. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to kind of have one of each. We'll kind of hedge our bets here, and we'll see. We also still have Ymir and Gaia out here, and they will score favor as well. Ymir will be for the largest, whoever has the largest water area and or the largest mountainous area.
Yep.
And then Gaia is having the most different water or mountain
so
areas.
they're directly opposed.
So no one cares about plains.
Ares and Thor, you want to have either Greek soldiers or the Vikings.
Yes.
To kind of win those ones out. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 6 and a 3 to make 9, and I'm going to take this tile.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to kind of go there.
So let's quickly, Michael, let's just double check. There's a glossary over here in each scenario. So let's do our quest. So Hephaestus Forge, so to fill the quest, you need to have at least one area, 2+ tiles, as usual, of each type of plains, mountains, and seas, each containing at least one Greek faction icon.
Yep.
Wayland's Workshop, you have to have a plains area of 5 or more that has at least 2 Viking icons to complete that quest. And Place of Respite, you need 3 areas, 2+ tiles as usual, of any type containing at least 4 sacred places in total. And each counted area must contain at least 1 sacred place. So you have to have 3 areas, all with at least 1 sacred place, and one of those areas is also going to have another sacred place in there. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well, what do I got here? Let's go here. We got a 5er. Boom. I'll add down here. And again, you always have to make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Man, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I think I'm going to take a 5 and a 2 and subtract them to make 3.
Okay.
To take that. I think I'm going to go here, so now this is officially an area.
Yep, it is.
So we have at least 2.
Okay.
I'm getting near my total height here. It's fine.
I'm just going to go 2.
Okay.
Little twofer. And I'm going to go... I'll go here.
Yeah.
Maybe I can wrap that around.
Sure. To
work on Ymir's ability here.
Now, the other alternate turn you can do is resting.
Yes.
In this case, I have no dice, so I have to rest. You can either place dice to get tiles or re-roll them bad boys.
And if you had any ready dice, you would also still roll those. You always re-roll everything you got.
Yes, sir. Ooh, and I got one of my little special dice here, which I can choose to be a 3 or a 6.
Yes.
A little more flexibility. And again, that's something else we'll be doing throughout the game is changing up our dice and how they work.
Possible. Okay, so now we're going to refill these. You go in order. So that's going to be 3
here, and this comes from this stack.
And then we go 9, and then 10 up here. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
I only have 1 die. That's a 3. I could get that 3 there.
Truth.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Boop. Getting. Ooh, how do I want to do this? Let's go here. Let's start working on a plains area. Although none of the gods, I think, really care about plains right now.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point. I mean, they are factoring in
for those,
yes, for
indeed.
the quests. Okay, I am. That's you. You good?
Yep.
Or do we need to refill anything?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to take a 6 and a 4 to make 10.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this tile. And I'm going to pop this here, I think, or maybe I want to go like so.
Ooh.
But Nick, I now have 3 areas, because again, it has to have at least 2 that have at least one
Wow, that was quick.
Greek warrior in them.
Wow,
So,
okay.
I have found the forge of
Hephaestus' forge.
Hephaestus' forge.
So now we'll
say
go
it.
to this spot right here. So this will have the different quests. So Hephaestus' forge. Boom. Have you fulfilled this quest? Yes. Who did it? I believe it was me. I did it.
I think Thelonious Maximus. has done
Thelonious
it.
Maximus did it. Boom. Yes, indeed. Okay. Navigating the caves and underground passages took you many days. Your heart skips a beat in excitement as you pick up the distant cacophony of hammers striking hot bronze. Pink, pink. God, good joint pinks.
Yeah.
Soon enough, the rough texture of natural rock gives way to an artfully chiseled corridor.
Nice.
Okay, the silhouette of the smith looms large in the underground forge. Hephaestus, the master of crafts himself, heats a bronze helm in fiery liquid with his bare hands, wow, before holding it before his eyes to etch a detailed ornament. A demigod, huh? He grumbles, without sparing a single glance. 'Tis a surprise you bothered looking for me, Thelonious Maximus.
My name.
He knows my name. He blows on the helm. It's probably good we kept somewhat weird names, because it
Yeah.
used to be like Butsington.
Yeah, we really wanted to go real chaos with the names, as you all, if anyone knows us, knows that we do. We decided to keep it proper Thelonious Maximus. Sounds just right in the world that we're in.
He blows on the helm to cool it, and then tosses it in your way unceremoniously. Here, catch, a reward for finding me. Not much, but it will inspire hoplites to follow you in battle. I have other wares too if you visit again.
Getty kitty.
Alrighty, so for completing this quest, you gain the following rewards. 1, you'll gain 1 Greek favor.
Yeah.
And you put a faction sticker from faction sheets. We're going to put those down here. So we got a bunch of our sticker sheets and stuff here, and you get to put out a Greek faction
Greek warrior.
onto one of your...
One of my areas. Let's go with...
Each thing can have essentially 3 slots of stickers.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to go here under the mountain. You do have to make sure it's on the one area so you know what area type it's for. And, yeah. So
all right, cool. Okay, so moving on. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Okay, so please take, so we got more rules. So please take the following stickers from the sticker sheets and the envelope and paste them into the rulebook as indicated. All right. Okay, so we have
Things have changed.
applied like 8 stickers. So basically now we have Hephaestus' forge down here on the board. We had to apply a sticker to the main board. And so now we can use demigod action. So demigod action, you use 1 per turn. You can use it before or after your main action, which again is either resting or getting stuff from here. And that basically means that now you can use a ready die, which will go up here to the ready die spot, to gain a die sticker from Hephaestus' forge, which will be kind of like one of these, except for it could be, gosh, a lot more and stuff. 1 to 6, 9. So we'll see. So now we can do that. That's another thing you can do, again, before or after your rest action specifically, not one of your main actions here. Speaking of resting, I have to rest.
Okay. Are you going to make use of that?
Well, I don't have any ready dice yet, so I have to roll first. If I had some die left over, I could do it before I did my reroll. I don't know. Should I?
I don't know.
I feel like I should.
It's up to you.
Give
man.
me, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to use one of my dice. Give me, let's do this one. Give me that 1, 6.
1, 6.
I'm going to put it here on this one.
What die are you going to spend away to?
This one right here, and I'm going to put it right here.
So you're going to do that and it's immediately going to get exhausted?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, because I used my ready die.
And that's the die you have to sticker?
No, I think you can stick or anything. I'm just going to...
What I'm saying is you're not going to have it available now to use.
Oh, I guess it's a good point. Yeah, then I'll do this one then. That's a good point. Because now I have a little more. Boom. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I did all the work for your benefit, but
mean, you can use it too.
whatever. I am gonna do this.
Oh, sorry, real quick, Mike. We get a refill.
Oh yeah, you're rested.
So 2, 3, and 5 there.
Ooh, we have one of our stickered locations from the first
Whoa.
game. Does that change my turn?
Now you can go visit it.
Man, I want to know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend a 2 to take this.
Okay, so you will have to
Completely changing my plan. I see something shiny, and all of a sudden I got a new idea.
a new identity.
Golly, this isn't even a good tile to place. This is very difficult for me. I'm gonna go here.
Okay, so now we go here, and so you can actually scan this with a camera. We already have this here, so you can also enter enter whatever number it is. That's 0, 1.
0, 1, man.
So we're gonna go boom. Sticker 0, 1 selected. Continue.
That is what we got.
Who are you?
I'm Thelonious Maximus.
Choice is irreversible. Yes.
Ooh.
Greek polis. Though it has not been long since you helped build the Greek polis. So here's the thing. If I went here, I'd probably get a different prompt.
Yes, so in the first episode, and the one who completed the quest that helped build this, literally. So
that's literally your name on there, the Archon there. So Mike is the one who did that. So if I had done that, I probably would have gotten a different prompt. I don't know for sure. So it's been a while. It has not been long since you helped build the Greek polis. You see the makeshift tents and half-finished homes all around it. Clearly, the other bereaved Greeks must have come seeing this place as a beacon of Hephaestus warmth. You direct your steps to the agora, and many people bow their heads as you pass. The agora is dominated by the obelisk bearing your crest of the twin sabers. A unit of hoplites has gathered around it, restlessly awaiting a decision from the elders, but they stand to attention when they notice your arrival. The Greek leader raises his head and calls to you, "Welcome back, our Archon of Basileus." So I definitely would have gotten something different.
Archon of Basileus.
Because that is Mike. He has that title. Thanks being to Hestia for guiding you to us again. Advise us, should we send our troops to join Ares in battle, or should we keep them here to help the new citizens of our polis? Mike, you have to choose. Join Ares in battle or help the new citizens?
To war we go.
Wow, okay. The hoplites struck their spears against their shields and let out a mighty battle cry. Ah!
Yes, fighting!
Death and blood. Soldiers, speaks the Greek leader, join Ares in battle and bring fame to our polis. Come back with your shields or on them.
All right, we're going full 300 now.
For visiting this location, the visitor and the title bearer receive the following rewards. Thelonious Maximus receives the following faction sticker from a sticker sheet. So you get to put out another Ares one. Ooh. So the good thing about having titles is if someone else goes there, because you have the title that deals with this, you're going to be getting benefits.
Exactly.
So if I had gone there, Mike, I assume would still have gotten this benefit.
Yeah. Ghoulish.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I think Ares is gonna win this fight against Thor.
Do I
At least as of right now.
Do I just make a super Greek tile?
You could.
Let's do that.
Super Greek.
That's 3. I could come up here, and that would completely fill that.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to find more locations, so I kind of want to keep that open to my.
Okay.
For the future.
Boop. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Bam. Back to it.
Oh,
that was a lot.
That was so cool.
That was so cool, man. Okay.
And again, as we were kind of seeing, is like this story isn't over. So in future games, when this comes out, we could then, I think, pick up where we left off with that. So
I'm gonna do this right here. Spend 12, and I'm gonna go.
Nice.
Let's go like this. Boop.
I'm going to use my 3/6 to make this a 3 and take that right here and just go right there.
Okay.
Make a nice little...
Nice and nice.
Something for myself. A little situation.
Not too bad. It's a good looking land.
I like it.
Okay, so... Man, oh man. 3... Let's do... Oof. We're going to do this. We're going to do 6 minus... I'm going to have this be a 1. I'm going to take this 5. Boom. And I think we're going to go... Oh, I can't do that. Oof, 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 oof. This is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I think I did this one, by the way. A place of respite. So I have 4 sacred spaces on 3 different areas. So I have an area here of water, an area here of mountains, and an area here of plains.
Nice.
So I've completed that one.
Right on.
A place of respite. I have. Who did it? Frank Frankerson did
I
it.
don't know about that.
Boom. Yeah, Frank. Place of respite. You encounter a lush, thick grove and decide to venture into it to enjoy a moment of quiet. Folded deep within you, find a circle of crystal monoliths that pulse with power. Wow, wow, wow.
She's in there vibing like, yeah.
Pythia meditates in the center, her back resting against the coiled body of a giant python. Dope.
Cool.
Come join me, Frank Frankerson. The death of a god is imminent. Yeah, Thor's probably going to die. So let me give you my amulet to keep you safe. And know this. Once hands are cleansed of blood, they will build temples to worship their gods over sacred places like this one. At that time, which pantheon will you address, Frank Frankerson? Ooh, the Greek pantheon or the Norse pantheon?
Here's the thing, man. I'm conflicted because of our Norwegian
We are
heritage.
Norwegian, yes.
I want Thor to succeed based on that, but game-wise,
now?
it's all Aries, baby.
Believe.
Oh, wow, okay.
So game 1 Norse favor. Okay, so location sticker. So I'm going to get, can I have that right there?
Sure.
Okay, so I can put a location number 4, and I have to put it onto one of my spots. So now, this won't happen this game, but next time we come through, let's put it right here. Next time this comes through in the next game, kind of like you saw with Mikey there, this will then get explored.
Yep.
We'll see what that is. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, and I get the title of Archpriest.
Ooh, the Archpriest.
The Archpriest.
I think it goes on your little game box. You can put your name on here and stuff. There's also, I don't know, stuff for stickers on the back. And
Yeah,
who
amulets
the
and
heck
stuff.
knows what that is?
That's going to be, I think we're talking about that right now, Mikey.
What?
Yeah.
You're getting a cool sticker?
I think I'm going to get an amulet. I didn't put that on straight.
What?
And then I get artifact sticker from sticker sheet 5-1. Pythia's amulet. So I'm going to get an amulet here.
Pythia gave you an amulet?
She gave you an amulet?
It's messed up, man.
So you have 2 spots for amulets, and then you have 2 spots that are locked. Where's Pythia's amulet? Right here. And some of these amulets have like upgrade spots, so you can like upgrade them and such.
What?
Oh, I guess I'll put this on 1. So now, each time I explore a tile with a sacred space, I can re-roll any number of ready dice.
Whoa.
Thanks for the amulet.
That's pretty sweet.
It says, if I do not wish to use the artifact, already did, I may discard it to refresh up to 2 used dice. So yeah, whenever you get an amulet, if you don't want it for whatever reason, you don't have space, you can basically just discard it to ready up to 2 dice. And it will not be possible to obtain the discarded artifact again in this campaign. It's gone. It's gone. Boom. Yes. Okay. So now, so every time I explore a tile with that, I can reroll any number of ready dice. Nikki, you got to remember. I'm going to flip this over just so I keep remembering that.
Nice. All right, I think I'm going to rest.
Will you visit Hephaestus?
I am going to visit Hephaestus. I think I'm going to...
Do you want to do it before or after?
I think I'm going to do it before. I'm going to take...
Yeah, because
I'm going to
get that die back.
I'll get it back?
Because you'll do it before and then you re-roll your dice.
Right. All right, I'm going to do this because the reason I was thinking about doing it after is that I could definitely put it on a dice face that's face up and like make use of it right away.
True.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this 1. I'm going to pop a 9 on it.
Pop a 9 iron?
So it's going to be a super die.
Wow, okay.
It's going to be a pumped up die. All right, I'll do that, and then I will ready up and roll my dice. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to bring a new one out here. Okay. Ooh, that 9 came out, too.
Did get my 9. All right.
It's weighted now, you know?
All right.
So again, and now you can do your demigod action before or after your main action. The main action is the rest action Mike just did. So again, if you did it like this, now you have to put it over here like I did. Yep.
All right.
Boom. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, so I have a 2 left. Let's go get a big old area, and let's go like this. Again, you have to match stuff, so you also have to pay attention to what you're building out here. Okay.
All right, I'm going to spend a 5 and a 5 to make 10. I'm going to take that tile, please. And this is going to give me an area of 5 planes.
Before I could. Dang it.
With at least 2 Vikings in there.
Oh, man. Okay.
So I found Wayland's
and you're going to
workshop.
get 2 favor towards the Norse. Because right now you can see on here, this shows who has what favor. So right now in Greek, Mike's on top because he has 1 Greek favor. I have none. And this is per scenario. So then I've gotten 1 Norse favor, Mike has none. And this is our total favor throughout the campaign. I have 5, although Mike's about to pass me up there. Okay, Mikey, Wayland's workshop?
I found it.
Who did it? Thelonious.
Came up.
The trek across the massive plain has been rather boring, hilarious. With a relief, you welcome the sight of a peculiar workshop perched atop a gentle hill. Blue sparks rise from its chimney, accompanied by the unfamiliar sound of odd tools you have never heard before.
Yeah. Hephaestus, speak me.
It's like, are you a god? Can't you do more? No. The room is painted in hues of blue by the magical fire burning in the workshop's hearth. Wayland the smith's eyes glint with madness as he looks up from the device he's working on. Hi, see! Hey. One of the half-mortals has come a-calling. His voice rings out, surprisingly melodious. I hope I'd be left to pasture in peace, but since you're here, you might as well test this for me. He snatches a horned helmet from the wall rack and forces it into your grasp. That should make our Viking warriors even more eager to fight. And do come again. I have more marbles to test. Okay, Mikey, so you're going to gain 2 Norse favor. Yes. And you can put out 1 Norse faction sticker.
All right. My little Norwegian heart is happy. I think I'm going to go here. We'll have just Vikings in the plains.
And barbarians in the water. You know how it goes.
You know how it goes.
Okay, so we're going to put a whole new stickers and learn a whole new rules. And so we'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're back. So now we have Wayland's workshop over here.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like Hephaestus' workshop. So this is another action you can do before or after you rest. And now, instead of getting one of those, you can get one of these amulet stickers or artifact stickers, which will go on the back here, which is cool. Very, very cool.
Give you some different abilities and stuff like that. Very cool indeed.
Speaking of resting, I'm going to have to rest because all my dice are out here. I don't think I'm going to do this quite yet. So I'm just going to roll these out. If I had a die left over, I definitely would, but...
Okay.
You can only hold 2 things, although you can put something over it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey.
You got a new tile out there?
Oh, yes, indeed. Boop. All right, so now there's no more quests, so it's just doing stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, I'm going to take that.
It does get me like, can I do that? Can I do that?
I'm going to spend a 6 to take this and put it right here.
Nice. I'm going to spend a 1 and a 1 to make a 2. And I'm going to go here because this has a location sticker on it.
Yeah.
And I think that's one that I did.
Might be.
3. So it's all planes. And also, every time I explore a tile with a sacred space, I can reroll any number of die. I don't think I'm going to. I'm actually kind of okay with what I have right now. So I'm just going to put this right here. Boom. I was going for a big plains area, but you beat me to it. So now I'm kind of like, oh, this whole plains area is kind of unnecessary. Okay, so this is location spot 3. Yes, sticker 3 is selected. It's Frank Frankerson, obviously.
Frank Frankerson here doing quests.
Barbarian Settlement. So this is the Barbarian Settlement that I helped set up last time. As you approach the familiar Barbarian Settlement, familiar because I did it last time.
I know, I'm so curious if I went there, what would it be? There'd be like spears in my
immediately.
face? Yeah.
Yeah. Various bone ornaments adorning the palisade wall become apparent. You notice that a totem statue in front of the gate was made in your likeness. Aw, thanks. Frank Frankerson here. However, loud voices and the neighing of horses, which echo from within the settlement, gain your attention. Inhabitants of the settlement are gathered in its central square. The large crowd parts before you with reverence. You reach the middle where 3 factions are arguing. Noticing your arrival, they turn to address you. Lo, Benevolent Khan, which is my title, Benevolent Khan. You have returned to us. We have seen men with plumed helms and long spears preparing for war against men with horned helms and vicious axes. Command us, Benevolent Khan, and we will follow you, as once we vowed we would. So I can tell them, do they join the Greek side, the Viking side, or don't join the Great Battle at all? Here's the thing. I don't think the Vikings are going to win this one, but I also don't really want to aid the Greeks because as of right now, you have more Greek faction symbols, which means you're going to get the favor from Ares, not me. So
To have abstain from the fight.
I haven't joined the Vikings, so maybe we can. Maybe we can. Do it!
Right.
Join the Vikings. Barbarian leaders nod seriously and begin prepare for war. The Vikings have gained an ally.
Wow.
So for visiting this location, the visitor and the title bearer receive the following rewards. Frank Frankerson, me, receives the following faction sticker, 1 barbarian sticker, and then 1 Viking sticker.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Viking sticker, let's go. Oof, I have a lot of sacred space spots, which I don't really want to. Let's go here. We're going to go boom, double up the Viking there, and then the barbarian sticker will flirp over here.
Okay.
Okay. Boop.
Interesting.
Okay. That's that.
Man. All right. That's fascinating. All right. I think
We're starting to fill out our areas here too, so.
I know. I think I'm gonna take my 9 sticker die and go there. See if I can make this work. Yeah, I think I'll go like that.
Okay.
In the water area. Now I have my height, so I guess I'll just
Yeah, scoot it on down. 'Cause you know you can't go higher than that.
scoot my boot.
Scoot my boot. I'm going to go 5, and I'm going to have this one be a 6. And we're going to go 11. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, no. I'm going to go 6 and 6. Make this a 12. Boom.
Oh, more Vikings taken to the field, I see.
Well, I might as well try it, right? See if we can do it too. Okay, I have my max width. I cannot go wider than that. Ooh, okay. That's
True.
interesting.
I think I'm gonna rest. Do
You want to visit either Hephaestus or Wayland?
I'm gonna visit Wayland.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go here before my main action, and I'm gonna take the Sapphire Eye of Illusion.
Yep.
So this is a sticker that means that if I have any 3s amongst my ready dice, I can treat them as 2s.
Yes.
So it's a little bit more flexibility
A
with
little
the
more
dice.
flexibility.
Which will be cool. So again, 3s specifically can be treated as 2s.
Yeah, but 2s cannot be 3s. There are other
No.
things that will be 2 things that are basically interchangeable, but this is specifically 3s to 2s. But that is very nice.
Sapphire Eye of Illusion.
Illusion.
All right, so let's do this. Okay. All right.
Okay. Oof. So. Oh man, you have so many Greek symbols. I don't know if the Vikings will be able to come back from
It's
this.
meant to be Ares' day.
Okay, so I am going to. That'll be 2. I'll go ahead and go 3. I'll just take this one. And again, because of my amulet here, I could re-roll a ready die. I don't think I'm going to though. Oh. Maybe I can. I want to have this be one big water area, hopefully.
Yeah. Gosh, I think I'm gonna take a 4 to take this tile. I might go here.
Nice. I think I'm gonna rest. Do I want to? I have an extra ready die. I'll do Skull Goblet of Air. So this one is a demigod action. It's another demigod action I can do after or before a main action. I can pick a tile from the board and then draw a tile from the same stack and then swap them. So if I really am looking for specific stuff.
Cycle the
Yes.
tiles a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm full up then.
Okay.
Okay. Get out of here. Okay, and then I will bring all these back and then roll them. Alrighty. At you.
Okay. I think I would like to take the 8. So I'll take a 2 and a 6 to make 8. And I'll go down here.
Okay. Ooh, I think I'm going to do 12. Get this double Viking. So this one has a Viking sticker that I added last game.
Wow.
Boom.
Not bad, man. Not
Oh, that
bad
took
at
all my,
all.
almost all my dice there. Hey.
Wowsies. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Can I...
We'll see. Because I'll still get favor with the Norse for having the most Viking stickers, but Thor just won't win that battle.
Sure.
We're also starting to need some specific stuff in here.
That's what I'm trying to, like...
It's getting a little scary.
Make sure I don't get, like, too stuck. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a 1 and take this tile.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it here.
Okay. I'm going to take a 3. I'm going to take this one. I'm just going to fill in this water space just to make sure I do that and don't get stuck later by... Because you can't get to the point where you can, like, basically lock yourself out from taking anything. That is one of the games of the game. One of the ways the game can end. Most time it'll be when someone completes a 4x4 grid, but not always.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to spend a 3 and a 6 to make a 9. To do this, I'm actually helping the Vikings.
I help.
Vikings require my help.
I'm going to rest.
Okay.
Because I had to spend so many of my dice. I'm not going to get another thing because I would have to, although, hold on, I can, it was a 1. I don't know which die it was, so I'm not going to do it now because I don't remember what dice. I already picked them up. But see, I could have added Hephaestus' thing.
Yeah, we'll get 1 over here.
Boop, blurp.
Okay. Well, I gotta rest. I'm trying to think if I want to do... I don't have any ready dice.
You have no
to use, so
ready
I'd have
dice,
to do
so
it
you
after.
have no choice but to do it after if you want to.
Yeah, let's roll it out. I don't know if I'm gonna want to have 1 less die to work with.
It is definitely tough.
Interesting. I think... Well, maybe it's all right. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. Just so I have more options with my dash.
I must. I found a location. I must. Oh, can I place this? I can. Okay. This is also the location that I explored, where I'm the Jarl of Nieheimer.
Jarl of Nieheimer.
Okay, so that's number 2. Although it's one thing, if you explore that, I'm going to get the benefit too. So it also might be worth it to let you explore.
Let me, man.
No, it's mine.
Makes sense.
All right, sticker number 2 selected. Yes, Frank did it, obviously. Yes. The familiar side to the Viking keep you helped brings you a sense of calm. Its walls are as sturdy as when you left them and well maintained. Above the gate flies the new flag, your own crest of the battle axe emblazoned proudly upon it. Gate wardens kneel before you in respect as you walk inside. The keep's courtyard is bustling with Viking warriors preparing to march out. Shields and axes are being passed around. Horses are being loaded with rations. On a raised platform sits the Viking leader, hunched over a map. Hunched over a map.
Hunched over, dead.
Seeing you, she stands and calls out, "Hail, our Jarl! Njord has once again blessed Nehemar with your presence. We are heading to join the war, but we are conflicted. Should we stand by Thor in the main battle or instead raid the Greek supply lines?" Ooh, raid the Greek supply lines?
Do?
Let's do what that does. The Viking leader turns to her people, "Warriors of Nehemar, we go to our Jarl to raid the enemy supply lines, spoil of wars of weight." Her warriors answer with a mighty roar. For visiting location, the visitor and the title bearer receive the following awards. So choose one of the following: die stickers from sheet 2.1 or, so I can choose one of the following die stickers from the sticker sheet. Okay, so I can add 2 because Hephaestus is the dice person. I was hoping I could remove a sticker from your thing.
That would be interesting.
Right? That's why I was like, ooh, maybe I can get rid of a
The
Greek.
stickers here are these vinyl
Get rid of
stickers
a Greek
which are
thing.
removable, and I wonder if that might factor in.
Okay, so I can either put out a 3, 6, or a 1, 4. I don't have a 1, 4. let's do a 1-4. And let's throw it. I'm going to throw it. So when I do this, you don't change the Divis. I am going to put it here, 1-4. Let's get more and more stuff. But then this will return to 5. It doesn't like then switch over to that.
So you put it on top of the 5, then of course it would be that
of course.
immediately active, but you would,
Okay, boom. Yes, okay.
Man.
I think that's going to be all the locations and stuff that we could do.
Probably. So now we are just trying to set ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a 4 and a 6 to make 10. And I'm going to take that.
Okay.
Like so.
Before I do my main action, I'm going to use my demigod power here on my Skull of Goblet so I can pick a tile from the board and draw a tile from the stack and swap them. I'm going to choose this one. Actually, I'll choose this one. Swap it with this. Haha, that's right. Get out of here, Greek stuff.
It goes back on top of the deck?
It just says swap them, yeah. So I think I just go boop.
Dang.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to go 6 and 3 to make 9. Boom. Ooh, we're getting into some, we need specific stuff. We need specific stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I think I might rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to rest. Before my main action, I'm going to spend this 1, and I'm going to put a 2/5 onto this
That's
die.
a big 2/5.
Yeah, it's a big 2/5 right there. I'll put it on the 2/5 side. Oop, there it goes. And yeah. All right. Got my 9, got my 2/5, get my stuff.
Shoot. I really won't. I think I'm going to rest too.
Okay.
I'm not going to do, I could use one of these dice. Yeah, you know what? Give me that 8.
Taking the 8
Yeah,
is
I'm going to cover up this 6 here with an 8.
All right. There you go. Alrighty. Then we need to refill. You said you're resting?
I gotta re-get some, I took the adhesive off accidentally. You can kind of, because these are like acrylic stickers, so you can kind of take them off, put it back on. You can kind of put it back on here to regain some of that stickiness. I don't know, why don't we stick?
All right. So we're refill back to me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We need a new one. Okay. I think I'm going to spend a 5, a 5, and a 1 to make 11. And take that one over there. You mind? Bam. And we'll put this here.
All right. I'm going to go 6, 3. Boom. To make a 9.
All right.
Oh.
I'm going to spend a 1. I'm going to complete my grid here.
No!
We're going to go like that.
So we will have equal turns. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I was first player, so you get a turn. Can you must be able to complete? Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to. I need
2 mountainsides.
2 mountainsides.
Next to each other. Yeah, there's definitely some.
So 6. Trying to think if I can do what I want to. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll make it 8.
Get an 8, yeah.
See if I can. I think Greek is still going to take the day, but we can give it a shot by getting another Viking out there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going to be the end of the game because the game will end if both of us rest twice in a row, or basically we're locked out of play stuff, or if someone finishes their thing. So we're going to go up here to finish scenario. Heck yeah. Okay, select a player that completed their map. They each gained 1 total favor. Boom and boom. Both of us did. All right, who has the most Greek icons? I have 3.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that makes sense. Boom. Who has the most water areas? So right now we're checking the different gods. So this is Gaia's thing.
So I have 1, 2, 3. Now these ones here are only 1 tile, so they don't count. So I have 3 areas.
I only have 2. So that's Mikey again. Who has most mountain areas? I only have 3.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man, Mikey's crushing right now. Who has the most Viking icons? So that was all the Greek stuff. Now we're over here.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have
five. Sorry.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's me.
All right.
Who has the largest water area? Oh, that might still be you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for
Oh
me.
man, it's you again. That's terrible.
Okay.
And then the largest mountain area.
I have 5.
I have 5. So we tie. If we tie, we both get it. That's right. Okay. Making mistakes during the scenario scoring. Don't worry, you can choose to restart the app. It'll take you back to the beginning of the scoring screens. Yeah, so the good thing is you can kind of
Make some boo-boos.
The app automatically resaves anytime you go back to the faction start area where it kind of shows you how many favor you have. Yeah, so you can kind of straight up, you can kind of close the app and then open it back up again. I think we'll continue because so far I think we're fine.
Yep.
Boom. Okay. The Great Battle. Armies gather for the Great Battle on a sprawling plain. On each side, a god of war inspects his troops. You too approach demigods leading regiments that you have mustered from across the land. Those who have gathered the most will in turn be the most favored by Ares and Thor. You, this is Ares. You, Thelonious Maximus.
Stop with it.
What a fine army you have brought. So many hoplites ready for bloodshed. This is not how people from Greece sound. You must be quite the leader to have gathered such a host. So I will let you take command of the Greek troops, crush those uncouth foreigners as I engage with their puny god. Thor is like, hail, Frankerson. Only a mighty warrior could have gathered such an army of Vikings ready for glorious combat. You have gained my respect, so I wish you to command all the Norse troops in battle. Ooh. I have found my opponent in their god, but you will show his warriors the hiding behind their long spears, how real men fight. Okay, which player has more faction icons of the faction? So we're going to talk about the Greek first of their faction. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Viking factions.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dang it. Boom. Yes. I almost came back with that dang thing. You know what I should have done? I should have had the barbarians or whoever. I should have had the
Join in war for
Join
Thor.
in war. I probably would have been able to put another sticker out.
Hey, well, we didn't know at the time.
Dang. Okay.
You just had to go and raid my supply lines.
The chariots of the gods burst forth fire and lightning, mixing the skies as Ares and Thor engage in mortal combat. Spear and hammer cross with the roaring sound of thunder. On the ground, two armies raise a mighty war cry and charge across the field, shield clashing against shield. For some time, the unyielding tenacity of the Greeks is evenly matched by the brute force of the Vikings. Cool. Eventually, leading the Greek army, Thelonious Maximus takes advantage of their superior numbers and pushes the Viking force back, breaking their ranks. Yet at this moment, when victory is almost assured, a bright flash and terrible cry draw from every mortal's attention to the duel of their gods. Thor, seeing the retreat of his troops, issues a bellowing war cry and charges Ares with a reckless barrage of blows. This reignites the Viking morale, but also gives Ares an opening to push Thor off balance and gain the advantage. As the Vikings' renowned charge breaks uselessly against the phalanx being commanded by Thelonious Maximus, Ares manages to step past Thor's hammer and pierce the Asgardian's chest with his burning spear. Boo! With Thor defeated, Viking morale breaks and they retreat in panic. Thus ends the great battle between Greeks and Vikings. Yet though this bloody skirmish may be over, the conflict between the two pantheons and their followers has only just begun.
Oh my gosh.
Ares, ha! What a charge you led! How impenetrable your defense, Thelonious Maximus. I would expect nothing less from a mortal. I recognize as the war master of my army. Still, for your diligent performance, you deserve a part in the spoils of battle. Go take Thor's helmet as proof of your deeds today. Wear it in defiance of our foes. Oh. Thelonious Maximus, your contribution determined by the scenario's Clash of Gods, for which you gain the following rewards. So, location sticker 5.
Okay.
Who knows what that'll be? You get the War Master title sticker.
And I can put this on any tile like usual?
Yep, it's a normal thingy.
We'll go up here. To the mountains.
Boop.
War Master.
And then from here, you are going to get... Ooh, do you have 2? Oh, you only have 1 of there. Perfect. You are going to get Lightning Helmet of Thor.
Yeah, dude.
So it looks like each time you explore a tile with a Viking helmet, re-roll 1 ready die.
Nice.
Boom.
Love it.
Love it. Okay. Yes. Thor is dead and will never appear again during this Divinus campaign. Take the God card and put it into the Tartarus box. This box here is,
that's some permanence, dude.
this is for stuff that does not exist anymore. Oh, get out of here, stupid Thor.
Dang, like I did the dang thing. Thor's gone.
Pythia, the dust of war has settled. The divine ichor nourishes the trampled plain. Divine ichor. Golden grass sprouts forever, marking this place as the grave of a god. You fought well in this battle. Demigods and the pantheons you aided will remember your involvement. For now, shield and spear are laid to rest once again. However, it seems the work of the god smiths is not over. Whoa. Hephaestus. Thelonious Maximus, hello again. This is Hephaestus. Different voice. What was my... Whatever. Hello again. You struck me as the adventurous type. Zeus wanted to have the Prometheus released so he could help against these other gods. But with the way Gaia and that giant Ymir have moved the lands around, nobody knows where his mountain is anymore. So if you see a man chained to the face of a cliff, help him out. I'll prepare a few new items for you when you find him. All players collectively take 3 location stickers, 6 from sticker sheet 1.01, and apply them to 3 legal spots on any map tiles in the game following the rules on page 18 of the rulebook. These locations do not have associated titles or title bearers and will only provide rewards to the player who visits them. So
we just choose collectively where they go?
I guess so, yeah. Players collectively take 3 locations and apply it doesn't really matter what they go on to, so I guess, yeah, just put them wherever.
They have to go on to these types of tiles?
Yeah, still normal rules apply in terms of placing them.
Go here.
Sure.
Boom. Where do you want one to go?
There.
Oh,
It's on any map tiles. It does not have to be necessarily one we place. And again, these don't have any specific...
To the water. All right.
So now we have more stuff.
Okay, wow, a lot more stuff.
To visit. Wayland, Thelonious Maximus, long time no see.
Long time no see, big sir.
So how did my helmet do? Useful, wasn't it? I had more artifacts arriving on another ship, but it never made it to land. If you find a Viking ship with Electrum chest on it, bring it to me and I'll reward you, but no peeking, absolutely no peeking. All players collectively take 3 locations, 7, and apply them 3 legal spots on any map tiles in the game. So it's the same thing.
All right, let's go here.
It says something about a ship, so I'm going to put this one here.
Boom.
All right, where'd the last one go?
Wherever you want, man. Dealer's choice. You go here.
Here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yes, please. Demigods, as I said, your deeds have noticed and recognized by the god. The time has come for you to be rewarded for your allegiance. Oh, my stars. Okay. Okay, lots and lots of stickers. Okay, then we get some more dice from the Tartarus box. Oh, so now we have the Pantheon dice, Norse and Greek, and then the Pythia die right here are going to be now in play.
Cool.
Pantheon dice are described in detail in the rulebook, and then we will not go into all this because... So in this scenario, only the special dice will be awarded, even if some of their requirements haven't been met. In the case of a tie, the player earlier in the turn order receives the die. The Pythia die is awarded even if the favor difference between the first and last player is less than 5.
All right, so that'll be stuff that'll affect the next game in our campaign, which, of course, we won't want to spoil everything in the game for you because what you discovered on your own. So interesting, though. Like, there's just a lot of
stuff is
going
happening.
on. Thor's no more. I'm rocking an oversized helmet that is fully electrified, charging people's phones with it.
Right.
It's pretty sweet stuff. So I guess to be continued, hopefully, by you.
So that was boom. Divinus Mikey took the crown. He got a lot of cool stuff.
I got the momentum.
But you saw
man.
throughout the game, we were adding stickers. Rules were changing mid scenario. A whole bunch of stuff happened mid scenario.
A lot of stuff opened up in that second.
Which is why we wanted to
scenario.
play the second scenario because the first scenario is naturally very, very basic. And there's a lot of we're like, I want to see these locations. So we played one beforehand and then got into it like this. So that is Divinus. Again, big shout out to Lucky Duck Games. Make sure to check out Divinus down in the comments.
Pick it up today.
Below. Really, really appreciate it. That is Divis. We'll see y'all later, I guess. Bye.
Bye.